Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people have wanted an offensive lineman. We need to get a tackle. Well, some good news because the San Francisco 49ers have signed tackle DJ Humphries to a 1 year deal. This is according to Ari Meirov of My Sports Update. Once again, the 49ers have come to an agreement with offensive tackle DJ Humphries. Now, DJ Humphries was a longtime Arizona Cardinal for 8 years, and then last season was with the Kansas City Chiefs near the end of the season. Now, he's a former first round pick by the Arizona Cardinals back in 2015. They used the 24th overall pick out of Florida, born in Union County, North Carolina. He's 31 years old, so a bit of an older guy for sure when you look at the theme there. Like, oh, the Niners are trying to get younger. But I think to me, this is a guy that just they wanted to get some depth, add some depth to this offensive line group. Jalen Moore, they lost him to the Kansas City Chiefs in free agency, and I feel like they really needed to get a tackle because they weren't able to get one in the draft. They only ended up drafting Connor Colby all the way in the seventh round, and he's an interior offensive lineman, going to be one of your guards, probably a depth guy. So I'm glad they made this move. Now he is coming off a injury. He had an injury, where he made his return in 2024, coming off an ACL injury. He played on the field for 92 total snaps in 2024. But then he was dealing with the hamstring injury after week 14. And then he finally returned in week 18 and played 32 snaps. So just a guy that, to me is probably going to be a depth guy. I'm hoping he makes the roster, and I feel like he has a decent shot at that. Now it is going to be again a 1 year deal. I don't think it's breaking the bank whatsoever. But again, I'm glad the Niners go out there and add someone to this offensive line room, and it's going to be a veteran who like has been great these last few years, but has shown the ability to be a solid player, really in the past. Um, so, looking at this, I mean, his overall grades, like, okay, haven't been great. I mean, okay, let's see, he's actually been pretty decent earlier in his career. Um, but again, he's been injured like last year, but 2022, I mean, he was pretty solid. But yeah, last year, 44.8 overall grade, 30.5 uh, pass blocking, and 66.1 run blocking grade. So he's decent at run block. And now, again, it wasn't that many games. And, snaps were on like, okay, 2 and 4 snaps. It was a decent amount that I think because of the injury coming off that ACL, I'm sure that affected him, um, as well. And again, it's going to be kind of that 1 year prove it deal type of thing, anyways, especially if he does make the roster. So I don't really mind it at all. I'm glad that the Niners go out there and add an offensive tackle here after the draft. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. Let's go Niners.